over in Oak Park every time he does laundry. Oh, he has to slow the flow down because of the volume of water that comes through. Is getting to be too much, and there's a 3-inch cap here, and it's underwater a little bit, and then it turns, and it drops down into the Y of such. So this must be the laundry that comes through. It goes up. It's all clear too. Very clear water. I should have zeroed this out, but I didn't momentarily. Let me zero this out. No big deal. It's just I'm not 8 feet. You see, I don't like that. You notice how right here it's open, and right here we go under the water. So where's my camera head? Here's my camera head. Right off the stack. Alright, let's do this. You can see this block is. And then it goes. This is coming from the other way as this laundry. Hopefully it's not outside. Right here. This spot right here, 14 feet in. That was a turn. A wide probably. Fudge. Check that out now. That's leaving the house. Now, this all here does not want to leave the house. Why not? Let's help it. It's very sludgy. You notice how it's open? It can leave the house. It's open. Something is making this not open. It's because the bottom of the pipe is deteriorated. And watch. See it on the sides? Now it's starting to drain. Let's drain this puppy out and then see what it looks like. Just a cool. Oh, I'm not as flexible as I used to be. Okay, how do you turn it out? Water. Rinse all this out because it's a bad piping clutter. Look at that shit. Like this bag in the floor and the floor. What we need is a plastic bag, probably. Bring this out. Keep it flowing for them. That, how everything's got to rise up to that level. Leave. Everything has to rise up to that level to leave. When you shoot a high volume of water through there, you can't keep up. so it comes up the floor drain, the nearest fixture. But we're gonna rinse this out, and then you'll be able to see a better look-see of it. Get some of these solids out of your way. Has pressure. Drain that puppy. There you go. Now we're cooking with oil. That makes me happy. That noise I hear. I mean, you still got an issue here, bubbies, with this pipe like this. You don't want it like this. The bottom of the pipe is cooked, but see how you can see it up here like this, but right here it goes completely above it. Let's see. You don't want to see any water like that setting in the pipe. You want it to look like that. That's what you want it to look like. It's going, it's going. It's draining, it's draining, it's draining. It's good. That spot, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. Let's see. See how that looks? That's a good drain right there. Let's see. Let me come up into the stack. So that Y real close would be my laundry Y.
What do we figure out?
And then it's going good. Hey, how's it going? Okay, you watch the camera. Watch. I'm right here. I'm in the beginning. As you can see where the laundry comes through, right? Watch. Now I'm recording this too, so it records voices on my phone for just because I like to record the video. But this looks good, looks good, looks good. Notice how it looks? We're just running water, right? So it looks good like that, and then once it does this, watch. Let's see. It's going, it's going. Once it fills the camera monitor, let's see what it was, that a Y? No. Once it fills the camera monitor with water, then that means there's a problem, an issue with the bottom of the pipe. Because watch. 16, 17, 18, I think 19 maybe is my magical number. I believe this is where it leaves the house at. So it's going like that, but look, it does that. So what's happening is, picture our lovely drains. I know it sounds retarded, but picture the lovely drains like a water slide. And at the end of the water slide is a pool, which stops the kids from flying out of the water park. Well, in our plumbing system, with it being a sealed system, it's like a water slide, and it goes right to the city's main. The city main would be the swimming pool, and then it takes it wherever it goes. Well, unfortunately, if we keep running cold water, this will clear up, and you'll see it, the bottom of this pipe. You have, what's going on here is a little swimming pool before the main, so it's going to stop and slow down. All the solids are going to build up, and it's going to constantly block in this area. The line is cleared now, and it's definitely it's going to
because like my toilet was still working and everything. It's just when I did my fucking laundry.
When you use a high volume of water.
Yeah. And I come down here and I plug the laundry tub, and then little by little, you know, as it was going down here, I was letting it out of the tub.
And that's how I would have did it too. Exactly. Yeah. That's the only way. I mean,
because
that's the
it backed
smartest
up
way.
Once, and you see, I got all these flows I still got to do. And then that was underwater. My washer never finished
cycling.
Yeah, so I still got water in the washer. Okay. I got to respin it.
Okay, we're going to definitely do a couple tests, but see the bottom of the pipe? Between me and you and the lamppost, the bottom of the pipe in that area has rotted out. And the reason why I say between me, you, and the lamppost, let's go right here. That's good pipe. That's the way it should look. But so everything goes to leave your house from this toilet and this sink, and it hits this. Now, high volume of water is what's going to cause the line to back up. I bet you right now, seeing that I cleared it and got all the sludge out of there, it'll take a high volume of water, but there's a bug. Yep. Eventually, what's going to end up happening is this little pocket here in this area, this 4 or 5 foot area, is going to eventually, I don't know, it would be a guess too, and I don't want to lie to you, in the next, could be a week, could be a month, could be 6 months, it's going to end up filling with debris again, and then you're going to have the same problem. Now, the reason why I said rot is because that's what it does. Now, something like this, do you have a plug? Because I would love to test.
Yeah, right here.
I'm going to take this
Want me to
off.
plug it?
Yeah, let's test it. And then I'm going to put my mask on because you have yours on and we're closer than I thought. Okay, now check this out.
Oh, my wife's stage 4 cancer. So.
Really? I guess, yeah, I don't really want to talk about it. My brother.
So I do chemo and blood work every week, and I quit work, and it's
Wow.
all on her bones.
My brother was in it started in his chest. We found out stage 4 and it spread to his brain in less than 5 days shy of 4 months.
He's going on 3 years, 8 months with this.
Oh my God, she's fighting like the devil. That's awesome. Good for her. Good for her. But
so is this something that's going to have to, you're going to eventually have to dig my yard up?
Nope, this is inside the house, and that's why I said between me, you, and the lamppost, because
How do you fix it in the house? Got to dig up the floor?
you got to open the floor. Now, your homeowner's insurance covers what's called access. Depends on who you have.
I got state AAA.
Okay. Now, AAA, they send out another company, and his name is WTL. They're the only insurance company that does this. And he'll come out, and he'll look at it, and he'll tell you straight to your face that the line is rotted. Now, this is me and you talking. Cast iron rots from the inside out. But when I put it on paper, I'm putting cleared line is broke. Look up the definition of broke, something that doesn't work properly. AAA uses that guy, WTL, which stands for with the Lord, by the way. He's not a nice guy. He comes out and does his thing to squash the job for the customer because he's working for the insurance company. But 98% of the time they send that knucklehead out, but you might get an adjuster that won't send them out. But let's just play a number game. Let's say, easy math, let's say the job cost $3,000 and the plumbing was $1,000, and then you minus $1,000 from that, there's $2,000 left. That's called access. That's what the insurance pays for. And if there was tile or anything in the way, they pay for
so where
that
are they
too.
busting it up? The whole thing, or
no,
the wall?
Just 18 feet away. I got a locator. I can find it. It's headed this way somewhere. It's headed, because the cap's pointing this way, it's headed that way. So it's got to be somewhere over that way.
Well, what's the difference between that drain and this drain?
This line runs in the floor, and this is trapped in the floor, and it runs over to this.
Oh, that runs over to that line.
Yep, because when I got I came down and she told me I went and got my sledgehammer and pipe wrench and opened this cap up, looked in there, and there's water. I'm like, yep, I knew exactly what to do. I've been doing this all along.
See, I just been thinking this was a separate drain.
Oh, no, nope, it's all connected.
Pull it?
Whatever, let's go up to that line, because then we're simulating all wash.
Okay.
And then we'll see and watch this and make sure that, because if it starts coming up, then I'm plugging it. But I don't think it will. I think the water's going to cruise through there like 40 going north. Eventually, you're going to end up probably more than likely doing it. I know you are, but it'd be nice if you didn't have AAA. They're just the hardest ones to deal with. And they always, because you say tomato, I say tomato. You say rot, I say broke. Because that's something that doesn't work properly is considered broken. And it's not working properly, because if it was, It wouldn't come up out of your,
It just started,
see, it's sudden.
it just started.
That's one of the points.
Friday.
It has to be
Then
sudden.
I tried another load this morning and nope.
It has to be sudden. What's on the side? How is it? There it is.
It's right in the middle.
It's sudden. It's two things have to happen. You have to have a backup, which you did. It got on your clothes. That stuff over there was wet when I moved it. See the water flying by?
Yep.
And then you have to have a backup, and it has to cause damage. The damage is your stuff. You can wash it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You'll
wash
be
all that.
fine.
All that was that came up was bubbled water.
Exactly.
Soap
It's
water.
just
It wasn't from the
considered-
toilet.
I know it's not going to back up like that. No. You don't have to worry about it. But it's once that little crevice in that ground there ends up picking up stuff from when you flush the toilet or if you use the kitchen sink. Let's say you flush the toilet or whatever goes down the drain. 98% of it leaves the house. 2% stays behind, maybe. You know, and just a little bit each time, move it each time, move it each time, and then you plug up, and then you're calling and going, hey, come back out. Now, with everything you got going on, I think maybe right now it's just the way to do it is just do what I just did every time. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Unless you want to call and make a claim, but you sound to me like you got a lot going on.
I do right
and it
now.
looks like we can even
And
give
all,
it a double
all it
top.
does is when I do laundry, and I only do laundry once a week. So
Right.
But
And it looks
nothing's
like
coming
it's
up.
right because we pushed all the gook out of the way, but you could see on the camera on the sides how it looks. That's actual earth on the bottom. So whoever us or whoever you choose to do it when you do the repair, when they open the floor up and they show you that pipe, you're gonna be like, "I'll be a son of a." It literally gets
So
it.
about what's that? What will that run?
But you never say the word rot. To do it here, it would 4 or 5 feet. You'd probably be looking at like $3,200.
Okay, give me a card.
Oh, I'm gonna write my name and number and everything because you could call me.
Because I had
Everything
you
will go
guys
through late
before,
fee.
and then we got stuck with that damn Thornton and Grooms, and he signed me up for a fucking year contract, and he pissed me off.
Yeah.
Just unplugged my toilet, and then my old plumber told me to get one of them closet augers.
Oh yeah, they come in handy.
Yeah. So
They do.
And he charged me $300 to
The auger the damn
toilet. Yeah. 'cause
Stop it.
It was emergency, they said.
Stop it.
Then my neighbor told me that he was a plumber, but he moved.
Oh my
that
God.
they work on
I'll
commission.
give you a damn auger. I got it. Yeah, they do.
I bought you.
He's like, I got my own, Charlie.
Yeah, I ended up buying one. Yeah, but if I have it done, I'll probably go through you guys.
Yeah. No, I would definitely.
I'm hoping
Yeah.
it can wait till spring.
Yeah, no. And if not, then we'll make it wait till spring. You just call, I come out, we push the
Yeah.
garbage back out, and we can make it wait until long as you want.
It's very
Up
hard
to
to
you.
stop dripping too.
Is that why you had that
Yeah,
thing so
that's why I
damn
don't
tight?
use it.
I'll get it to stop.
Did you get the you open the other side too?
No, I wasn't even touching it. I'll get it to stop though with my pliers.
It might stop.
You only run cold water because hot water fogs up.
Oh, the
And
camera.
I can't see.
Oh shit. So everything's working good right now.
I'm gonna turn this
So
off.
I'll have no problem doing the rest of my laundry down here.
You can do your